Hello. Let us switch it up real quick. Hello. It's a late one today because my afternoon was a little bit busier than I expected. However, we're only an hour late, so I thought, fuck it, why not? Let's start WWE instead of going into Baldur's Gate, because Baldur's Gate always takes ages. So, I need to get my controller actually. Yep, controller got. Also ignore that I'm wearing a Tesco hoodie. That had my back. Oh. I'm trying to make sure that sounds. Okay, I'm gonna need to shut that off. We have to turn create a safe mode on, which I'm glad that they've done, because last year I got a ton of my stuff copyrighted, and like random parts of the stream got muted, which I would really like to avoid this time if I can. I've played a little bit just to try and get used to some of the features. So it's not going to be my first few games, which is a good thing. Let's just skip into here and see how quickly I can turn off. Yes, create safe mode done immediately. Great. Left. I see no reason why it would be bad. So I have created Cruz, same as I did last year. He is. I'm hoping I can copy him into career mode. If I can't, then I'll just have to remake it. I changed his arm sleeve, and I don't know if I'm going to keep it or not. I kind of feel like I like it, but I think the other one is just kind of. I've used the other one so much that I feel like it has to stay. We're probably going to change these trousers. I just did like this in like a real quick, like rush thing. So there it is, Cruz, all this shit. So I've done the main bit the reason I wanted to create him already, is because I wanted to just get the moveset out of the way. Because I love creating the character, but the moveset sucks. It takes ages. So this with no music is so strange, but it's fine. We might just have to turn entrances off, which I'm not that fussed about. I mean, I'd like to use it, but here we are. Let's get into the MyRise. Whoa. I hit nothing. I'm not the only one that hears nothing, am I? Okay, so there is no... Unless it's just music. If it's just... Oh, this is going to be a little bit awkward. You know what we're going to do? We're going to have a look. Jukebox. Which games seem like... Games? Which songs seem like they scream copyright? Eminem, definitely. Probably. I'm going to take off all of the ones that are not made by WWE. That's got Stormzy on it, I feel. Okay, there's just going to be no music. That's fine. Oh, skip that shit. New slot. MyRise Mutiny.
It's not often that the chief content officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw.
I've not made the character
yet. He must
yet.
have some major news to share.
Well, let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
YouTube title already done. Nice.
GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a chief content officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era.
What decision? I'm making, okay. Important decisions crucial to your MyRise are marked with the arrows. These icons signify a decision that changes the trajectory of your story, including which story content will become available later. Try play multiple times to experience different paths. That's a smart way to get people to play men's division.
This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as...
Ooh. Okay, so should we start already in the company or get brought in? MMA sounds really interesting. I might do a couple playthroughs, maybe not all on stream. I'll probably just do one on stream, but top start of another promotion.
Star of another promotion. That's right. I think you know who I'm talking about. They could be the next AJ Styles, the next Jade Cargill, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
The CCO just alluded to the fact that we might have a rival promotion star going #1 overall.
Oh, I can't wait for draft night.
Okay. Please, for the love of God, let me transfer in a character. Oh, I don't think I can. Okay, well. You know what? Let's open up Spotify. This shit is all copyright free, I think, or mostly. We've got this. This doesn't fit at all, but that's what we're gonna have to do. Okay, you. Defamation region. I know what I'm doing, so it shouldn't take too long. Okay, cool. No, whoops. There we go. Skin color. Ooh. I think I picked that one. I need to go to body because this isn't the body type I used. I'm not 5'10", but we're gonna pretend I am because this is a video game. I'm 5'8", but shut up. If this turns out better than the one I've already made, I'm going to get a little bit upset because I'm not going to be able to take it out, but it's fine. Okay, cool. Personal information, let's do that quick because that's a pain in the ass. Cruz. Thank God for me in 2017 not being able to spell Cruz. I know I could put my own Twitter in there, but this is for the immersion. Cruz. Cool. Done. I don't normally change crowd signs, but I have started to because I kind of think it's funny. Some of these are quite funny. They're all quite funny. Okay, boom. This one. Whoops. These have like nothing to do with the character I ever make, but I think they're just cool. So, sorry, 1 second. Fighting style, striker. Oh, I've got to do the moveset all over again. Oh, that's the bit that sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to go quick with this then. Otherwise, because I've got like 2 hours to shoot today, if that. So, get rid of that shit. Where? We could also always change Cruz at some point, but I just like I like the look we went for last year. If I ever cut my hair, maybe we'll change it. Even though the hair I give him is definitely longer than my hair, but like, shut up, okay? I normally go past it at least once, so like that's the old one, which is also, it's still good. I still like this, but it doesn't mean that we're near. Here it is. Not what I meant to do. I normally just go in, do that, and then the colour saves, and then I can give it to the beard. Now I changed the beard this time, but I don't know if I prefer it or not. I actually kind of like that too, because just I gave it one that I was tempted by this sort of stuff as well, but I gave it one that was more textured than last year, because they've added some beard types, which is the one that I did. That doesn't match up. That makes me very upset. This one, I think. Maybe? Oh no, I think it was this one. This is the one we went for last year. I just think it's a bit much. I don't think it really suits the face. Is this the one I went for? Yeah, well, even if it isn't, I think it works, so I'll do that. Did I change the eyebrows? I think I do. I don't know if I did last year, but I think I changed to these ones this year. I think that's everything on the face, isn't it? Face tattoos. Which ones do they have actually? Because that's funny. Oh, they didn't make any. Okay, boring. Okay. Tattoo, cool. No images. This is for his rib. Image placement. I think that looks alright. Boom, one done. Back. I gave him the sword this year. I don't think I did that last year. I think last year I went with this. I like the sword, but I also do like this, so I'm gonna. Oh, and that kind of fits like perfectly within the muscle. So I'm gonna go back to this, I think. The sword's cool, it's just, I think the sword doesn't look the way I want it to look, you know? Fuck's sake, we have to recreate the character now. This one, left arm. Oh, the left arm's the one that sucks, because I add so much shit to it. This sounds like a copyrighted song. There's a lot of Lovejoy on here as well. I don't. Lovejoy copyright free? Yeah, if it's not, it's not. Tattoos done. Now we can work on the ring gear, which is going to take a lot longer, but hopefully not too much longer. Elbow pad left, yes. Some of the elbow pads are ugly, you know. I don't want this one. No, I need to do hand left. Or it might be actually fingers. his hand then, and I just didn't look at it properly. Oh, it's this one. I've started liking to do like this kind of thing where it's like a lot of tape more than gloves recently. Like just put stuff around the wrist and then just tape on the fingers and stuff. So I think it's right. Some of them do seem a bit overboard, like there's a shitload. But also kind of looks alright. Why is this two different colours? That's so dumb. Boom. Okay, that's upper body done. Lower body. Okay, let's have a look at it. We're not wearing fucking trunks. Tights. I don't like the one I did before, so we're gonna have to go with something new. They're kind of cool. That's not good. It's just straight up Cody Rhodes, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, that's Seth Rollins, really? When the fuck did he wear those? That's actually kind of cool. We could do something cool with that as long as the colours work the way I want them to. I might actually be able to do a white belt. Definitely black there. Oh, actually, I like the idea of doing the dead opposite of what I've just done. That's nice. I personally think, at least. If you guys don't like it, then shut up. It's not your character. I'm kidding. No, I'm not. Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Oh shit! No, careful! Oh, fuck's sake! Stupid. Okay. Images. Just see if we can do something, you know? See, I used to like writing the name on the back, but now I just kind of think that I don't need to. So I might actually just leave it. And then add the stuff like on knee pads and stuff. That's alright. is it so low down like the knee? That's what I don't like. There's one up here I liked. What? Edit. Don't know what that was, but that was weird. Okay, well, we're going to do that, and then we're going to try and... Yeah, that covers it, because that's the same material. I don't know what that is, that's weird. And lettering. Always got to do the K on the knee, before we fucking knee people in the face. Font. I always do that one. Just because K looks so basic in the other ones. I might do this one for now. I actually don't mind that. Oh, moved up, sized up actually, it doesn't look as good. Ah, screw it, we'll go with this one. Nope. Image placement. I like the white, but I've seen that they brought outlines back. Even if you can't see it, I want to do like a I don't know if I want blue or if I want I mean the outlines are a bit broken for some reason, but it's fine, it's not a big deal. I like the blue. Oh, fuck's sake. Outlines, like I said, they're a bit broken. Purple's cool, but I think we're going to stick with blue. Alright, always socks. Can't let a man go without socks. Because that's gross. We don't do kickbacks here because we're not bitches. I hate when they tuck in, but it's fine. Rubber. Cloth. Boom. I actually kind of love this. So copy and then bring that over. Edit. Now we just need to put a jacket for the entrance. Past it jackets. There's one that I liked that I kind of want to do again. Not again, but I want to like do, you know. There it is. Image. For some reason, I've like kind of coined this dragon. I don't really know why, but it's cool. I'm gonna keep it. Color. That's cool. And then we've got to do one more, which is lettering. Do that for now. I don't know why I did that. Don't know why it's done that. And then actually we're gonna do the outline now. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. This is Cruise 2025. Beautiful. Love it. Easy money. Now it's the long bit. So we've only been streaming for 40 minutes. Okay, that took longer than I actually expected. Whoa. Almost lost all that progress. I would have cried. Name all sorted. Yep. Oh, have I done... No, New York. Absolutely not. I'm not born in New York. Kind of wish, but nope. London, England, even though it's not London, but you don't know where, and you won't. You probably will one day. Fighting style. Do I not get to do my moveset right now? Oh, fuck yeah, I forget you have to be like overall 85 for resiliency. Rage and come back then. Save and complete. Boom. We might have to do one match with the shit moveset and then we'll do Cruise's main moveset. I might even actually hop off of career, take pictures, and then it'll just be quicker. Yeah, that'll probably be the quickest way of doing it. Whoa. Drafted, okay. Well, hold on, it's a real company they're using? Alright, fair enough. I didn't think they'd do that. I didn't think they'd do Japan Pro Wrestling. I don't think I need to read these, if I'm honest. Yeah, TBD, that's what I thought it was going to be. just gonna ignore her. Okay, sick. We're gonna... Yeah, we're gonna leave. I'm gonna get a bunch of pictures of the moveset I picked, and then we're able to actually start the career mode. So hopefully, 1 hour into this hour and a 2 hour stream, and we're actually gonna be able to get into it. Okay, so cool. I'm literally gonna have to take a picture of everything, so this is gonna be like 5 minutes on the sign. Also, yes, if you're like really beady-eyed, you did see that they've got the F5 again in the game. I don't think Lesnar's coming back, which sucks. Oh, I do like some military press thing here, don't I? That's... No, I don't get that much. I don't tend to touch these or these or these. Now this running needle for one actually isn't the one I want, but I can't find it for the life of me. I actually might have to download 2K23 again to get it back. But I don't know, they might just not have it and might not use that one anymore, which also is fair. So many pictures, I didn't change that. I don't touch the rope stuff. There's so many pictures. This is a hell of a lot more than I thought. Holds didn't do. This is just so I. I didn't fuck about with that. Okay, cool. Oh, I've made Cruz look better in the fucking career mode, and it annoys me because now it means I have to fucking remake him. Okay. Okay, 25 photos. That's gonna take me like a minute per 25 minutes. No, I could do it quicker than that. Info. Okay, are we ready? Options menu. Moveset. I think I want to turn entrances and stuff off, but I know what mine is anyway. So we'll do it, and then we'll just make sure it's okay. Left hook, kick to the body, yeah. I know it's weird, but I always use Powerhouse. Powerhouse stuff. Yep. Do that. There we go. I've got Powerhouse 1, 2, and 3 now. That's what I wanted. I don't know why it was fucked up like that last time. Done, done, done. Blackout, right cross. That's what I need. Luckily, I picked ones that aren't actually that far away from each other. Super kick 8. Okay, stalling suplex. 3, cool. Hair whip. 2. DDT. Uno. F5. 3. Moonlight dive. Oh, I changed this year. I've gone for an arm wrench choke slam. Why? I don't fucking know, but I decided to. Big ending, because we love Big E. He's not dead, but he's just not wrestling anymore because of the accident, and that's fair. Powerball 7, I think. Yeah, Powerball 7. Suplex City. And Sister Abigail. There it is. Running. Clothesline. 22. Calf kick. Uno. Float over neck breaker. Cool, I didn't change any of those. Didn't change. Carry. Wait, hold on. Carry was the next one. I only changed this one because I just like the last ride, so we always put on the last ride, and then the rest is the exact same. Apart from leverage pin. Don't know why body scissors is on there. It's a bit shit. You always go classic. Nope. Schoolboy 2, I guess then. That's signatures now. See, it's basically like this. He's in the corner, he shoots at them, but it's just more aggressive, you know, like this. Also, this one, they always reverse, but we're going to keep it anyway. Beautiful. Why me? There we go, and then that one, and then Bosh. Cool. Finisher. I know what my finishers are anyway. I know them off by heart. Like, the second they get removed from the game, I'll know. DDT4, the main finisher of Cruz. Bing bang bosh. Spear 11, I think. Yeah. Done. Well, actually, it's one I definitely didn't do. Crossbody 1. Diving Swanton. Oh, just got a Swanton bomb. I don't know what the song is, but I'm also kind of loving it. I really hope I don't get copyrighted. Wait, there's a barricade one that I haven't done? Springboard. Crossbody, there we go. Oops. No, we are not having this. I believe that's it. Cool. That's almost all. I think that's all the moves done. Just going to go movement, ring and roll. final one. Taunt. Wake up. Cleaner. Pew. Again, couldn't find the one I had last year. So we've got a new one now. And now I can delete all of that. And that took us 10 minutes. Let's go. That was so much better than I expected. I need to make sure I can't win. Oh, I got texted 42 minutes ago. Oops. Also, by the way, if I mumble a bit, I've got a real bad ulcer right now that is rubbing against my teeth. So, so that's why my mouth kind of sucks at the minute. Honestly, I think I get ulcers worse than anyone I know. Boom. That's that done, and then I think it's safe to say let's turn the music off now, because it's been long enough, and I just feel like we've been teasing copyright with it, you know. Also, by the way, I should really have spoken about this earlier, but now we have got new commands which are in the title. I'm just gonna whack them in chat. But look, we got followage. I'm not following myself, unfortunately. If I could, I would. Socials takes you to all my socials, and uptime. Let you know how long we've been streaming for. If you want to lurk. If you want to see how long you've been following, check it out. They're just cool things. I thought, oh, my mic is facing the wrong way. It might have been really quiet, but I don't know. I just thought it would be kind of cool, you know. Anyway, let's use our attribute points real quick. I've got 5, so we're going to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And now let's go speak to Troy.
Hello there. So nice to finally meet you. I'm Troy Simpkin, seasoned and esteemed WWE producer.
Hey, Troy. Nice to meet you too.
We are so excited for your arrival in WWE. And by the way, I've heard how things are handled where you're coming from, and this is going to be a breath of fresh air. Nothing but professionalism on this side of the fence.
Don't believe everything you read online, but that's good to know. So, what's the plan?
We want your impending debut at the draft to stay top secret. So to keep all the internet sleuths guessing, management thought it would be a good idea for you to compete for another promotion one last time. So, where do you want to go?
Or TBD. I feel like we should do TBD, you know. One sec, sorry, there we go. My phone was doing a little bit of a bitch. TBD is like... So the TBD or Japan? I'm gonna go TBD.
I think a match on the U.S. indie scene would get people talking. Can you book me in TBD?
Sure thing. Just don't get injured. And a win would be nice. We'd look like idiots if our big free agent lost before their debut.
Got it. I'll take care of business.
Oh, one more thing. Make sure you look good on draft night.
What are you getting at?
It's just that in the past, WWE superstars had to wear whatever we told them to for their non-ring attire. And as much as I miss those days, that's no longer how it works around here. It's a new era with fewer restrictions. So you can wear whatever you want.
So I can dress how I want to dress? I assumed that was the case, but thanks for confirming.
All right, we better wrap this up before any looky-loos start pulling out their phones. Safe travels, and we'll see you soon.
What day is it today? Tuesday? I need to get a car parking spot on my work, because I forget about that. I think I've already got one somewhere actually, so I might be fine. Just give me 2 seconds. Jay Cargill, you speak.
Hey! It's been a bit. How have you been?
Busy. Good to see you again, Jade. You've been on one hell of a run in WWE. Not that I'm surprised. When we worked together, I always knew you were destined for big things.
I appreciate that. And from what I'm hearing, you might be following in my footsteps.
Maybe. You never know where I'll show up next.
Really? Because I just saw you talking to a WWE producer. But if you don't want to say, I respect that.
Thanks, Jade. See you soon. Maybe.
Don't know why you're being secretive. We're literally going to WWE. That's the whole point of this career. Come on, man. Cole Quinn. I'm gonna beat that bitch. Fucking hate Cole Quinn. I remember him 2K18. Or 19. Or all of them. This is a huge venue. Pretend there's music. That's all I can say. How does the music go again? I can't remember. That's good enough. Alright, we're gonna have a look at Cole and then we're gonna skip it because no music makes it shit. Awkward as fuck. I might turn off creative safe mode and have our entrance music on, and then just turn off all the lobby music. Cause oh my god, I think the entrance music is fine. It's the background music that's not. Attempts to defeat, as if. Come on, man. Oh, I almost lost that. Ooh. There we go. Bosh. I do like the chain wrestling's back. Don't get me wrong, I've always been bad at it, but I do like it. It's fun. Yeah, it just adds a little something to the matches, you know. This outfit is sick as fuck, if I do say so myself. It does feel good to be back. What a move. Be back in the WWE game. I didn't put that many hours into the last one. If you consider the hours I've put into into the other games. I mean, you know what? I can actually show you. I know we're in the middle of a match, but I'll show you. 76 hours, 113, 177. 24 is the first one in the last 4 years that hasn't or 3-4 years that hasn't gotten over 100 hours, and that feels a little bit wrong, but it is what it is. Okay. Yeah, suck on that then. And for anyone wondering, I believe I've changed the difficulty. Whoops. Yes, Legend, hardest difficulty. Just because it makes it... Whoa, what the fuck was that? Just makes it more interesting. Makes the matches a little bit more of a challenge. Let's see. Come on, let's hit him with the F5. Go on. Oh, you bitch. Okay. Okay, I understand it. What the hell? Absolutely not. I forget the indies are like kind of awkward because there's no commentary team. Oh. Somersault. What is it? Somersault plancher, I think. I love it. It's such a nice move. Also, I've noticed in this game they've really... Oh shit. You can see on his back. Like you can see where he's like getting hit and stuff. They've really put more detail into that this year, and I love that. Also, eat shit. Right, I'm gonna go rest in the ring because I'm out of stamina. All right, never mind. I need to change that one. I forgot about that. Oh, hit him with a spear. Come on, let me hear it. 1, 2. Son of a bitch. Okay, clearly not really quite yet. Ooh, I almost jumped. That could have been bad. Oh, I pressed the same one again. That's not what I meant to do. Come on, hit him with the... Oh, his belly is fucked up. Stalling suplex. Beautiful move. Incredible. Hit with such force. Because it was a man falling at quite a high velocity. Come on, see if we can get with the pin. Uno, dos, tres. That did it. No, Cole Quinn, you suck. We're going to skip this because there's no music. WWE Draft.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
And it just got even bigger. It's the hottest free agent in wrestling.
Will they be the #1 pick?
This commentary team is weird, you know, because it has been years since Byron Saxton was a commentator. It has been over a year, I think, since Corey Graves was commentating, because he had a baby. And it's been so many years since the three of them were commentators together. Attribute points, how many have we got? 8. Striking, and save the rest. Don't really care about submission at the minute, honestly. And as much as I really want to get on, I'm just gonna turn off create safe mode because it sounds ridiculous. Jukebox, just turn off the background music. Boom. Okay. Now I feel like we can actually get on with it. You know? It's been an hour of fucking around.
Thanks for taking the time to answer a couple questions before the draft. I know you just got here and must be getting pulled in 100 different directions, so I'll try to make this quick.
No problem. And it's Kathy, right? Good to meet you.
I am
You too.
swole.
Well, you've competed all over the world and most recently were a star for a rival company. What personality traits led to your success?
Bold and brash.
Simple. I'm not afraid of a fight. I pull no punches and I won't back down. I guess you could say I'm the bold and brash type.
I think you'll fit in well around here. What can you say about the rumors that you'll be selected #1 overall tonight?
I don't have time for internet gossip. All that matters to me is what happens when the bell rings. If I go #1, that just means there's a bigger target on my back. But I live for that sort of thing. So just bring it.
Well, I know you're busy, so I'll let you go for now. Thanks again, and good luck with the draft.
One thing I think 2K will never do is actually commit to doing their hair. Like, they're never going to commit to doing singular bits of hair or smaller chunks of hair, because, like, you can look at the hair, it's all in, like, big chunks. It's clear, it looks better than it used to, but they're
Good to
never
see
going to
you.
commit to it.
Hey, boss.
You feeling okay? I know it's tough. New surroundings, big expectations, especially with everything lined up tonight.
I'm ready, but I'm actually a little disappointed it's just a draft, and I don't get to punch someone in the face.
Hey, it's WWE. You never know. I've got to get going, but you should be proud of everything you've accomplished to get here. You've earned it. See you out there in a bit.
Why is there no tattoos on my left arm? That's weird.
It's time to kick off the WWE.
I don't care that much.
Thank you. But tonight
I'll
is
do it
not
later if I
about
have to.
me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer.
Where am I going? We're
With the
going Raw or
first pick
SmackDown?
in the WWE draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the number
Here's the
one pick
music.
in the
I don't care if I
WWE
get
draft.
copyrighted.
Wow, it's a good one. Talk about making a splash.
God, it would be so awkward
Himself
without
a
it.
generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
It's the first time Adam Pearce is spinning
Some
again.
kind of technical issue here. Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Oh, where's security?
Can
This
someone
what the
explain
mutiny
what
thing
just
is.
happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue
Laden.
after this break.
I'm so glad Stream has a delay because I can watch it on there. What the fuck happened? Laden? Who the fuck is Laden? Okay. Whoa, 11 again already? Really? Okay. I'm 80 overall, and I'm not. I already know one match.
First of all, I'm sorry about what happened out there. We're working with the authorities to get to the bottom of it, but Hunter says it seems like it was just a random, unstable individual.
Yeah, fair.
Is this how things are handled over here in WWE? Maybe I would have been better off staying where I was.
I assure you that's not the case. You're in good hands with us.
So if it was a random person, what was with that stuff on the Tron?
I wouldn't assume the two things were connected. Could have been unrelated technical difficulties. Either way, I don't think it's anything to worry about. Better to focus on the positive and move on.
I'm focused on kicking someone's ass. Don't care who it is.
Perfect. I'll set up a match for you next week on Raw, and it'll be against a local competitor you'll be sure to dominate. After that, no one will be talking about what happened tonight.
I don't care who you put me against. I'm going to dominate him no matter what. Well, CM Punk already? I'm talking to CM Punk. I'm not talking to Troy. Can't be asked.
Hey, you all right? I'm okay. I know we didn't cross paths too much at our former workplace, but it's good to see a friendly face here. Anyway, it's wrestling. On to the next thing, right?
Listen, I know management wants us to brush things like this under the rug, but I'm not sure it was a one-time event. Besides, how does some random person get access to the Tron?
That's what I said.
Look, if I were you, I'd keep your head on a swivel. I'm just speculating, but this could be the start of something bigger.
I agree.
I agree. I'll be ready.
That doesn't sound like CM
when
Punk.
something happens again.
That attack came out of nowhere. Are you okay?
Hey, Troy. I'm a lot more angry than I am hurt.
That's actually what I wanted to talk to you about. The perfect way to blow off a little steam.
You got any idea who was under that mask? Because that's who I'd like to get my hands on.
I do not. However, since I got promoted, which was definitely based on merit, not because Roman Reigns landed on me at WrestleMania and Triple H felt bad about my numerous injuries, I've been put in charge of booking the matches for our live events.
Congratulations?
You should be congratulating yourself, because I've got my eye on you to be the main attraction for our next big tour.
I appreciate it, Troy. But I'm
That's exactly why you should compete in some live event matches.
My bad.
It's the perfect opportunity to sharpen your skills and max out your abilities. Trust me, you won't believe the kind of rewards you'll get with live events.
Fine, Troy. Next time you have a live event opportunity, hit me up.
You're the best. Thanks so much. You'll find me waiting for you when I'm ready to book the next bunch of shows.
Can't wait.
Next week, go to the match. We've got to get at least like 2 proper matches in before we finish up today, you know. Also, former business places. That was the clearest AEW hint ever.
And here comes tonight's sacrificial lamb.
Who the hell is this?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I love this new third-person camera as well.
Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Bond.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and 1 draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
Alright, we're going to skip that out. Now we're going to listen to our entrance for real now.
After rumors in an eventful
There
draft,
it is.
this man is ready to make
There
his
it is.
WWE debut.
Beautiful.
And his opponent from London, England, weighing in at 228 pounds,
This guy is no stranger to the squared circle, but there is something special about stepping into a WWE ring for the first time.
Definitely, Saxton. The attack at the draft was certainly a disappointing welcome, but this match should give this superstar the debut he deserves.
I wasn't far off. I think I was pretty close.
I'm sure that our newest superstar and #1 draft
Okay,
pick
well,
is thrilled
that's
to get into the
embarrassing.
ring and put the events of last week's draft behind him.
What the fuck?
If a fraction of the
I
hype
dodged
is
that. What
real,
the hell?
the attack at the draft will soon be nothing but a speed bump in what will likely be a long and fruitful WWE career.
A career that should start with flattening Adrian Buck, who drew the short straw to end up as sacrificial roadkill. Man. Big boot.
Get on the floor.
Oh, God.
What are we about to...
Oh, my tattoos are back.
Crush a
Yeah, I don't know what that was then. That was
took
weird.
over in that moment. Nothing but blind rage.
Oh, and he manages to reverse.
Man, strikes.
Knee right to the face. Byron's feeling happy.
Hit with a big ending. Come on. The Porsche. Hit with a pin. He's obviously going to kick out, but it's just for flair. Bit of flavour, you know.
Pinfall attempt denied at one. A lot of
Oh
time
dear.
left to go.
Oh, my bad. Okay, damn.
Drop kick right on point.
Damn, I am slow with these reversals. It has been a while.
Knee strike.
Slowly moving. I'm sure he can feel the target on his back
WWE was actually the last,
Misses big time.
one of the last playthroughs I did before not streaming for basically all of last year. I did Hogwarts Legacy and I did WWE, and I haven't really streamed much since then. I did some of August. This from Skyrim. But yeah, it did pretty well. Not like insane, as well as I expect. But it's always fun to do a WWE game. Still think the best game I've streamed is Hogwarts Legacy.
Oh God, that hurt. Stationary position, turns around.
I am pressing triangle.
Incredible agility.
You really have to be confident in your athletic ability to pull off a standing moonsault like that.
From the top.
What do you mean early, bruv?
For the cover here.
Yo, I'm getting the shit beat out of me.
Got it. No, just a two.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away
There
from
we
not
go.
kicking
Let's-
out next time.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
Alright, get up. Go on, get up.
He's waiting for him to rise to deliver something devastating.
Ref, get out of the way. Oh,
Switched it up and
fuck's
hit the
sake.
DDT.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's got to hurt.
Please allow my moves to hit.
Ascending to the
Oh,
top rope.
not bad.
Oh, my God. Crash and burn.
Good God, just a disgusting thud heard here at ringside. A string of counters.
Yeah, see what this is like.
Trying to get up. He has no clue what's in store for him here. He just flipped the script there.
Return fire on Adrian.
Boom!
Hey ref, do you want me to beat you up? Huh? Huh? Do you want me to beat you up? No.
We can see a count out here. Looking to finish it off. Able to slip out of that one.
Damn it.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat. Uh-oh. Headbutt. Nothing fancy there.
This will be the time to go, guys.
Boing.
Oh my gosh!
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
Uh-oh.
Another minute, the chaos could be right on top of us.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's headed up high.
From the top! And does not get it. He got out of dodge just in time.
Oh, come on.
Getting back to his
Okay.
feet, but
I need to
might
reverse
wanna
this.
reconsider.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Bro, I was hitting my comeback. How'd you do that?
Nice Japanese arm drag.
Okay. Enough?
He's able to reverse it.
Oh my days. Oh, this is a bad first match. I'm losing. I'm
What are
losing.
they doing here? Into a headstand? Are you kidding me?
The fuck?
Jeez.
Headlock. He's thinking he can end it here.
Okay, it's getting a bit too close.
Somehow kicked out.
How in the world did he do that?
Oh,
Great athleticism.
come on. Please. What is this reversal stuff, man? Get off.
Crucial counter there.
Get up. Yeah, but see what I mean? You can see all my body's all fucked up.
And he's got him in his sights. Got him right where he wants him.
Bucklet's knocked out.
Running knee lift. Judo
A boom. No way he kicks out of that. I'm sorry.
Can you imagine
What?
how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And you got to think that all the plans are out the window after that.
Ugh.
To the face. What a redirect. A clinic of counters being put on by these competitors.
This is my favourite thing they added last year. The back and forth.
Neither competitor
Also love that you can taunt as well.
It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Back and forth, blow for blow, just teeing off on another.
I've not won one of these yet.
Oh my, that'll rock you.
Boom! Right between the eyes.
I always get stunned whenever that happens, so I'm glad I didn't.
Clothesline. And a
Come on,
second.
bring in the energy.
Superstar building momentum.
Bosh.
Sweeping the leg. Things are looking up. Something bad is coming his way, and he has no clue.
Oh, vicious running knee lift.
This is the end.
Judo throw.
Boom.
No way he could withstand.
1,
And straight into the pin attempt.
2, 3.
What a resounding victory here tonight.
It's what we do. It's what we do, ladies and gentlemen.
That was pure domination.
The hell? Not
My
this
body is
again.
fucked up.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we
I don't know who that is, but I don't really watch NXT. I only watch like main roster and stuff because I live in England, so I do the highlights of SmackDown and Raw, and then I watch the live events,
Stay there.
like PLEs.
What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers. We're going to get them right now. You have no idea. You better start explaining real fast before I beat the truth out of you. The new era has arrived.
Is this about the draft? Because Triple H said it was the start of a new era?
It's been right in front of you, but you can't ignore it anymore.
What's been right in front of me?
Lardon,
I think I've had about enough.
Yeah, who the
We'll
fuck is
settle this when
Lardon?
you face me in a match next week. Now get this attention-seeking mafia wannabe out of here.
I didn't get a single answer. CM Punk again. It's got to be CM Punk behind it, right?
So you got the bad guy, huh?
This just doesn't
Well,
sound like
looks
Punk.
like it.
I know Triple H and everyone is telling you this is over now, but I still think there's more to come.
I think so too. I don't think D'Angelo would do this on his own. Whether it's his family or someone else behind the scenes, there's got to be other people involved.
Exactly. And the entire roster should be on the lookout. I know I will be.
Punk's model is actually one of my favourite in the game. He looks so good. Who the fuck is Lardon? Lardon? How do you say his name? Lardon.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick, hoping to shut down their...
We're skipping these because I've played so much music on stream already, and I don't want any more copyright. So we're gonna skip. Is that your ring attire?
No strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels
Oh,
especially
I busted
personal.
him open already.
You're not wrong, Cole.
Fuck yeah,
I'm
man.
honestly impressed the #1 pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined
It's the
2 big
jabroni.
nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
And just planting them with that DDT there.
Lots of counters from each athlete. Impenetrable defense.
Okay, missed
He
that.
slips out of harm's way.
Face
Ow.
gouge. Oh, God.
Just how desperate do you have to be? Why not
Whoa,
a fair fight,
pause.
huh? The jaw.
Lifting my ass up
Really
like
an
that. What the
attack
fuck,
that
man?
Very few superstars can perform with such ease.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse. Trading counters here. What a display here. Counters on both sides. A masterful display of defense from both wrestlers.
Neck breaker.
Neck breaker. Picture perfect. There was no respect for D'Angelo with that move.
No cause for concern on his part. It's still early.
Judo.
Finishing move.
D'Angelo down, and he
Defeating by
might be
well, he's not gonna. He's gonna kick out of this, but
Only 2.
You gotta be kidding me.
Surviving that maneuver is absolutely amazing. That move has brought victory before, but not on this occasion. Might be time to think outside the box. Bang! He finds a counter.
Launched with a belly-to-belly. Had the foresight to get out of that one.
oops, missed it. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Look at this.
Damn.
Oh, God. Terrible landing on the outside.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Oh, right to the gut. He's looking fairly drained.
Yeah, this is where the longer this match goes on, the more trouble there simply is. Delivered into the barricade. Oh, moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that?
It's a little bit glitchy, but it's fine.
Holy, meet the barricade.
Hey ref, shut up. Oops.
The
Shut
ref
up.
didn't expect that type of contact.
I didn't do
Taking
anything.
things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the official's count.
Oh, D'Angelo anticipated that.
D'Angelo looking powerless to every attack.
Tony's on the wrong side of every exchange.
Go on, man. Just eat steel. That's all I need you to do. Sorry, ref. I feel bad now.
Haymaker connects. Head being targeted again, it seems.
And there's another focused
Whoops.
attack to his head. Now he's back at ringside.
Back into the ring now.
Counters.
He might be able to superstar building incredible
Go on.
momentum.
Come back.
I don't know how the superstar's
Beautifully
doing
done.
it. Down and out moments ago. Back in it now. And he's in total control right now, only gaining more and more momentum.
This one is the one they always reverse.
Grip on a match.
But not this time. Go on. Hit him the finisher. Oh yes. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. It's too easy.
The number 1 draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Gigi Dolan. Wasn't she like, didn't we marry her in the last one?
Happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here,
So
guys.
NXT's like taking over? I'm so confused.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
Okay, yeah. Oh my god.
Right now.
Are you trying to kill him? So it's just an NXT invasion, okay.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pierce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
That didn't look like Charlotte.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come
Weird
in here
combo,
and do
but
this
alright.
without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO opponents? Are you serious?
What?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
Guys,
We
you've
will
been
not
world
stop
champion. You've
until
not been
NXT is the one and only
ignored.
brand left standing in WWE.
Why?
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy. It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself.
Alright.
Unbelievable.
Now we understand why it is WWE2K25. Mutiny, MyRise. Okay. So I guess it's for rivalry with Kevin Owens. La Don.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong.
I did.
I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already spoken to Nick Aldis, and we're gonna work together to fight back against this NXT mutiny. Raw and SmackDown are a united front. But we need a leader. I drafted you #1 for a reason. I know you can step up to lead the charge.
This is my second week.
After what they did to me, I don't need convincing. But what are we getting ourselves into? You heard what Punk just said about Triple H.
As usual, Punk's way out of line with that comment. I've been working side by side with Triple H the past few weeks to figure out what's been going on. There's no way he has anything to do with this.
Yeah, 100% is behind it.
I don't know what to believe at this point. I do know Punk was right about being careful who we trust, though.
I know. It seems like Bailey and KO have convinced most of NXT to join them along with some other big names from our side. And we have to assume that any other NXT alumni from Raw and SmackDown might be one of them.
Then it sounds like we need to find someone from outside of WWE who could step in and join the fight against NXT.
You got someone in mind?
I do. I know just the person to turn the tide. They're from...
Indies is going to be Cole Quinn. Rival, I don't know. MMA.
They're from MMA.
Okay. But how does that prove they're not secretly working with NXT? How do you know we can trust them?
Train is boring. Just a date. It's the most interesting one.
We used to date. So, yeah. I'd say I know them very well. And trust was never an issue.
All right, sold. After you get them
Why'd you
on
break up
board,
then?
let's talk next steps. And don't wait too long. We need to move fast before this NXT mutiny strikes again.
Okay, well that's interesting. Oh my god, we have to make our female character? Come on, please let there be like a cool one here. I really can't be asked. You're not, you're cool. We'll do you. Face template. Well, if it's fucking MMA, then she's... Oh, wait, hold on, I need to do... Do I have to give a name? Yeah, shit, I do. Oh, fuck. Okay. Olivia. How do you spell Olivia? Last name. I don't know. I feel like it also should be a nickname. You know what? Let's do presentation name. Do Olivia, because Olivia's there. Okay. Oh, you know what? We're going to do Madison Madman. That's funny. Is it? I don't know. I forgot I've got like a keyboard right here. Boom. She can stay in New York. Cool. I'm not, I didn't want to put tons of time into that. I made one character. That's enough. I'm definitely not changing her moveset either. Create a second character, okay.
Hey.
Hi.
It's been a
There
minute.
we go.
I know. Thanks for coming here on short notice.
No problem, but are you sure you want me to help you with this? I know I've dabbled in wrestling before, but I've been focusing on MMA the past few years. Just seems kind of, I don't know, desperate.
Ah, my ex calling me desperate. I missed that.
I'm going to ignore that, but I suppose we did make a good team. Might be nice to get back together. In the ring only, of course.
Not to mention the fact Mutiny keeps adding top names, so I can't really trust many people in WWE right now.
So you're saying I was your only option? I see how it is.
Best and only option. So what do you think? Will you do it?
You know I'm ride or die with you. Let's do it.
Great. I've arranged for you to have a warm-up match here today before we tackle NXT together. I know you're used to knockout and submission rules in MMA, but today's pinfall only, to get used to wrestling again.
Go for the 3 count. Got it. I'm gonna go get changed.
We are going to kick some Mutiny ass.
Haven't changed a bit.
Address the recent events. NXT the official position of the board is one of neutrality. NXT will be allowed to compete. Yeah, this is 100% clearly what's his name's fault. Clearly Triple H's idea. So, yeah. Wins, losses. Oh, you've had 2 losses. Absolutely not. You're not good enough, going.
Right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Stay calm and control the pace.
Okay. So far, movesets seem pretty alright. We do need to... Signature. Standing front, running. She's got a Superman punch, we're not going to do that. Standing front. Okay, Kinshasa. Okay, well, we're going to be looking at the Argentinian knee strike because we don't really want to be using the Kinshasa if we can avoid it.
Use your jujitsu. Get them on the mat.
Could at least have my character like animated, you know? Ow, my face. So pinfall or submission. This is only pinfalls, no submissions, isn't it? Oh, that's what he said.
That's it. You're making this look easy.
Nice. Do you have spring or like somersault, plancha, anything? Springboard, anything? You do. I missed.
Mix up your attacks. Keep them guessing.
What is it looking like?
Stay aggressive, but don't get careless.
Was that a coup de grace, or was that just she just didn't do anything? Uh-oh. Ow.
Finish strong. Show them what you're made of.
Ow. What the fuck? Right, let's get back in the ring. That's a decent. Okay, so she's got like springboard stuff. Cool, sounds good. So let's have a look at the signature. Never mind. I want to at least look at like the finisher or something, man. Come on.
You want a mutiny? Wait until they see what you're capable of.
Bro, shut up. Or me, shut up. Okay. And then, oh fuck's sake, man. Trying to turn her around. That one's alright. That's not the right finisher. 1, 2. What the fuck? Haha, roll up, bitch.
how #1 draft picks live, huh?
Yep.
Nice.
The tour bus is nice, but more importantly, it's private. We need this space to talk strategy, since who knows who might be listening backstage and feeding information to NXT.
Good point. What about the GMs, though? Can we at least trust them? Adam Pearce was messaging me the other day.
Yeah, Pierce and Aldis are vetted, and they've given us full authority to counter the NXT mutiny movement. CM Punk will be helping us too once he's healthy, but for now, it's just us, so we need to figure out our first move.
Whenever I was in a tough situation like this fighting in MMA, I learned the best path forward is to focus on doing what I do best, which in my case is being...
Comedic. No, we don't want to be comedic in this situation. Right?
bold and brash.
Well, since you just basically dropped everything to come in here and help me, it's only fair you take the lead on this. What do you think we should do?
We need to hit them harder than they hit us. Punch them right in the mouth so they know who they're messing with. They showed up here and caused chaos? Okay. We go to NXT and do the same thing, but worse.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Let's do it.
I like that one. NXT Raid does sound pretty fun.
You ready?
We're gonna punch them right in the mouth.
Let's do this. What the hell?
Well, hello there. Have a good flight down. We were expecting you.
We were not expecting you.
For the uninitiated here, I'm Troy Simkin, former WWE producer, now NXT Mutiny's top producer. We knew you'd be coming and we outsmarted you. NXT is clearly not broadcasting here tonight, and instead has moved to a secret, undisclosed location.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm afraid not. Man, you should see the looks on your faces.
Can I strangle him?
I hate
want to
Troy.
strangle him.
I'm just the messenger.
Well, we came all the way here. We're not gonna leave empty-handed.
I think I see where this is going.
Yeah, we're taking Troy with us. He clearly knows more than he's letting on, and we can use him as a bargaining chip.
You're calling the shots.
This really isn't necessary. I'm just a producer. I'm clueless.
We know. You're coming with us.
Please be gentle.
I want to pinch you at least once. I think that's a pretty fair rule, personally.
NXT Mutiny. You one-upped us. Well played moving the location of your show. But if you think you outsmarted us, think again. See, I've brought in someone to help even the sides, and she had a brilliant idea.
That's right. We have borrowed your top producer, Troy Simkin. Say hello, Troy.
Hello? Help, please?
All right, that's enough. So, NXT Mutiny. If you want Troy back, show up to Raw and fight us. I have my debut match later tonight, and your buddy Troy will be out there at ringside.
And unlike you, we're not going to run and hide. We're going to be exactly where we say we are.
See you soon.
Please show up.
No. Shut up, Troy.
Here she is, making her WWE debut with what seems to be a 50% willing entourage.
This is sick.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from New York, Madison Madman!
Most would want all eyes on them for their WWE debut, but she seems fine sharing the spotlight.
She's not sharing the spotlight, Saxton. That's a watchtower searchlight. She and her partner are letting former WWE producer Troy Simkin know that there's no escape from captivity.
This is solid music as well.
so far. Let's see how she fares in the ring.
Who are we fighting? Zelina Vega. Alright. I think I'm going to do this match and then finish up for the night because
take no prisoners mentality, but she seems to be bending her own rules here tonight.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, Saxton. Now, former WWE producer Troy Simkin may not be well liked, but he's the bait they're using to draw Mutiny out.
The question now is whether Mutiny will bite the hook and how any of this may impact the fight going forward.
I like the attire I picked. I think it's pretty sick, to be fair.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
What the fuck? Again, what the fuck?
Oh, big boot. She's had a lot thrown her way already.
Nothing she hasn't faced before. She should be fine.
Damn it, I pressed L1.
Oh, big punch. Ouch.
Whoa, leaping through the air. Look out.
Yes! I love when that worked out.
No sign of hesitation.
I like that I made her a striker as well because it then gives her actually quite a similar moveset to me, which means she's pretty fun to play as.
Getting carried to a vulnerable position here. No. Power bomb out of the air.
Oh, oh god, that actually probably could have killed me.
Herself on the defensive.
Tough night so far for Zelina.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Under the ropes and back into the ring. Countout rule is active as she heads to the floor. Running clothesline.
Okay. Oh, actually, we didn't see what the signature was, did we?
She's starting to struggle here.
And now is the time to dig deep. To
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Down around to the schoolboy, shoulders are down.
Turning around here.
Hold it. Oh, this is it. Shoulders dead.
Oh god.
She kicks out with authority.
That pin attempt might have been a tad premature.
A big boot.
What even was her thing? A downward spiral? What the fuck is that?
Oh, look at these kicks.
Oh, wow. You can see that each strike drained their opponent's energies.
Chops down their opponent with a kick to the knee. Building up momentum.
Beautiful hurt.
That's her signature? What the fuck?
And a kick out.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. She's honing in, staring daggers at her target.
Went for the springboard and miss. Face first, good night. Deep into the match. This
Not too bad. Some pretty decent ones. Pretty simple. 2.
She gets the shoulder.
Okay.
What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea. Her legs are wobbling, but that's the least of her problems.
I don't mind Kinshasa being a move actually. Kinshasa's pretty solid.
2 count. Oh, not yet. They
No?
just got the shoulder
What the
up.
fuck?
I do not know how they got up from that.
Operating on pure instinct and adrenaline right now.
Confidence must be waning as she hits the opposition hard, but still can't get the fall.
Oh, it's always the way.
Got the surprise piss.
Here is your winner, Madison
What a debut! She not only showed off the fearless, relentless approach we'd heard about, but also secured a huge win in her first match here at WWE.
And right in front of...
I'm surprised NXT didn't show up. Okay, well. We are going to leave it there. Nope. I know it's been more of a chill one and not really, maybe not the most on the entertaining side of things, but it just started late and I wanted to chill out and play some WWE and not do much on like Baldur's Gate or anything really. However, I am very tired, so I'm going to finish up for the night, and I hope you guys have a great evening, and I shall see you in the next one. Bye bye.